Thank you, sir. Prayer is a moment of reflection that brings clarity and positivity, guiding us towards our aspirations. To invoke divine blessings, I invite Mr. Yashwant Shetty and Ms. Sharanya N. Bhatt to present the prayer song.
महागणपतिं श्रीमहागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दित महागणपतिम् महादेवसुतं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं मारकोटि प्रकाशं शान्तं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियम् महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकाप्रियं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकाप्रियं महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दित महागणपतिम्.
Thank you for that soulful and serene invocation. We now proceed to the auspicious lamp lighting ceremony, a tradition that symbolizes the triumph of knowledge over ignorance.
May I now request the esteemed dignitaries to kindly come forward and light the lamp. The lighting of this lamp signifies the awakening of knowledge and the beginning of the purposeful journey.
Thank you, respected dignitaries.
A warm welcome forms the foundation of every meaningful gathering, and today it becomes even more significant as we begin Hackfest 26. To formally welcome the gathering and share a few words on this occasion, I now request Dr. Shashank Shetty, Associate Professor, Department of CSE and Faculty Coordinator of Finite Loop Club, to welcome the gathering.
A very warm good afternoon to all of you, esteemed dignitaries on the dais, of the dais, and my dear student friends. On behalf of NMAM Institute of Technology, NITTE, a proud constituent unit of NITTE deemed to be university, it gives me an immense pleasure to extend a warm welcome to all of you for this Hackfest 2026, our prestigious third edition, 36-hour national level hackathon organized by Finite Loop Club of NMAM NITTE. It gives me immense pride to witness how Hackfest has grown into one of the powerful platforms for innovation, collaboration, and problem solving. What we started as a small initiative 3 years back with the name Hack Loop or Hack Expo, it has grown into a national-wide event which bridges together some of the brightest minds across the country. Over the past 10 years, Finite Loop Club at NMAM has been committed to building a thriving coding community and providing enriching experience to our students through various initiatives, including technical workshops, hackathons, real-time project building. So this flagship event, Hackfest 2026, brings together 50 student teams from esteemed institutions, carefully selected from pool of over 700 plus teams from 100 plus colleges. These students have sent their ideas based on the innovative tracks, that is fintech, sustainability, logistics, healthcare, and open innovation. Throughout this event, these teams will receive periodic mentorship from industry experts and be evaluated to a panel of seasoned professionals. So with this small introduction, it is my privilege to extend our heartfelt welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Hari Prasad Pangal, Senior Manager at Nuvius Solution, part of Entity Data. Sir, we are truly honored by your gracious presence here today. I would like to welcome our guest of honor, Vice President Technical Education at NITTE DU, Dr. Gopala Mugeraya, a visionary leader in technical education. He brings a wealth of knowledge and dedication to our gathering today. Welcome you, sir. A warm and heartfelt welcome is extended to our beloved principal, Dr. Niranjan Chiplunkar, whose unwavering support and visionary leadership continue to be the cornerstone of our initiative. Welcome you, sir. I would also like to warmly welcome our guest of honor, Vice Principal of NMAM NITTE, Dr. N. Nagesh Prabhu. I request our student to florally welcome our guest of honor. A warm welcome to Dr. Punit Arpi, our faculty coordinator of FLC. I would also like to extend a warm welcome to our organizers, Sampanna and Mr. Nandan, to this event. I also like to welcome all the respected delegates, deans, HODs, and all the faculty coordinators for gracing this event. I also like to welcome our dearest student participants to this event, also the office bearers and all the participants for being here at NMAM. I hope you will be having wonderful time here at NITTE. Make this opportunity best use to it so that you will build a wonderful connection across the colleges, because there are a lot of students coming from various various states in this country, and make the best use of this networking. And Hackfest 2026 is not only about coding competition, it is all about pushing your boundaries and all about experience. So make the best use of this event. Welcome all of you to this event.
Thank you, sir, for your warm and encouraging words. Your guidance and support continue to be a strong pillar behind this initiative.
Every initiative carries with it a journey, one shaped by vision, dedication, and continuous effort.
Hackfest is one such journey that has grown into a platform of national significance, bringing together innovation and talent from across the country. To walk us through the journey, scale, and vision of Hackfest,
I invite Mr. Nandan, President of Finite Loop Club and student organizer of Hackfest.
Thank you, and a very warm good afternoon to everyone present here. On behalf of the Finite Loop Club of NMAM Institute of Technology, gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the third edition of Hackfest, our flagship national level tech fest that brings together the brightest minds from across the country. But today is not just about Hackfest Season 3. Today is a monumental milestone for all of us. We are proudly celebrating the 10th anniversary of Finite Loop Club. That is a full decade of code, collaboration, and community. Thank you. Hackfest Season 3 continues our tradition of proving a 3-day immersive experience centered around a high-intensity 36-hour hackathon supplemented with thought-provoking tech talks and invaluable networking opportunities. This event is more than a competition. It's a platform where innovation meets execution and where ideas are transformed into impactful solutions. This year, the scale and reach of this event have been absolutely phenomenal. We received an overwhelming response of 2,384 registration, forming 717 teams. We are thrilled to host innovators from 160 unique colleges spread across 14 different states. This massive, rigorous selection process, only the top 50 teams have been selected for the final on-site hackathon. To all of you sitting in this room right now, congratulations on making it this far. You are truly among the best. Looking at this massive crowd today, it is surreal to think about our humble beginnings. Back in 2016, with the unwavering support of our principal Dr. Niranjan and Chiplunkar, the Finite Loop Club was officially founded. It was spearheaded by our incredible faculty coordinators, Dr. Shashank Shetty, Dr. Puneet RP from Department of Computer Science, along with Mr. Krishna Prasad Rao. Though he is currently working at Nivius, Mr. Krishna Prasad Rao was an integral part of our founding team during his time here and still continues to actively support us with his valuable industry experience to this day. Together, with a small, highly driven group of tech-obsessed students, they laid the foundation for something extraordinary. They recognized that in a rapidly updating modern tech world, traditional classroom learning wasn't simply enough to stay ahead. The curriculum gives you the foundation, but the industry demands adaptation. They wanted a space driven entirely by peer-to-peer learning, where passing down knowledge, late-night coding session, hacking together raw solutions, and keeping technical debates were the norm. Their goal was to create a sanctuary where creativity thrives, students master bleeding-edge technologies through relentless hands-on exploration. What started with a handful of passionate geeks huddled around a few screens around NMAM has now exploded into a vibrant, massive community of over 1,000 active members on campus. We have grown into NMAM's premier coding and tech innovation club, and I'm incredibly proud and honored to stand before you today as its 10th president. Over the past 10 years, we haven't just stuck to the basics. We have consistently pushed the boundaries of what a college tech club can achieve. Instead of limiting ourselves to standard short-term events, we pioneered Hack Loop and its culminating showcase, Hack Expo. Hack Loop isn't just a competition. It's a rigorous multi-month internal hackathon designed to mirror real-world agile software development. Participants undergo structured ideathon phases, learning sprints, and development sprints. Under the constant guidance of mentors, they master collaborative workflows before finally presenting their fully fleshed out projects to industry panels at Hack Expo. Alongside this, we have also continuously introduced unconventional challenges over the years, such as Tri-Hackathon, dedicated cybersecurity CTF events, and many more. As we grow, we are deeply committed to fostering an inclusive tech ecosystem. Just this year, we proudly launched the Finite Loop Women's Community, or FLWC, a dedicated women in tech initiative created to empower, support, and elevate female developers on our campus. Under the FLWC banner, we recently hosted Herathon, a flagship women-only student-driven hackathon set up to collaborate and showcase their technical prowess while building a strong, lasting networks of peers and mentors. But FLC isn't just about weekend events. It's about continuous, everyday learning. We have completely transformed how students master DSA through our DSA sprint. This isn't your standard workshop. It's an intense, ongoing battle format where participants face off in daily challenges, fighting to optimize their code and climb the leaderboards. To ensure the conversation around technology never stops, we recently introduced Tech Tuesdays. Every single week, members of our club, regardless of their year or experience, take the stage to present on diverse technical topics. It's a dynamic forum that seamlessly blends deep technical sessions with fun, unstructured tech discussions where ideas can bounce around freely. Add to this our massive skill lab training initiatives, which we did earlier, which have successfully introduced over 1,000 first-year students to industry-standard collaborative development tools in a single sweep. Perhaps what I'm most proud of, however, is our builder mindset. FLC doesn't just simulate real-world problems. Our members solve them by building real-time production-level projects. We don't just host massive events, but we build the infrastructure for them. Our students have developed a comprehensive in-house event management system featuring a completely paperless jury and automating everything from registrations to evaluations. This system handles the logistics not just for fests like this one, but how scaled to power our annual college fests also right up to Increda 25. Alongside this, we have built a whole suite of internal tools to facilitate our operations and make managing massive events like Hackfest as seamless as possible. We're also excited about a soon-to-be-released project called Hackmatch, a custom-built social media-style platform designed specifically to solve age-old problem of team building for hackathons. Hackmatch will allow participants to discover each other and form the perfect hackathon squads based on complementary skill sets. We are not just a club that talks about technology, we are a club that ships it. FLC is an ecosystem of peer learning that has shaped thousands of careers over the last 10 years. Looking at the incredible talent gathered in this room today, I can confidently say that the next decade of FLC will be even more extraordinary. Before we officially set the clock ticking on this 36-hour hackathon, we wanted to take a brief walk down memory lane. We have put together a short video capturing some of our favorite moments, massive events, and beautiful memories we have built over the last 10 years. Let's take a look at that video. We are incredibly excited to witness what the best developers and innovators from across the country will create during this Hackfest. Let the code flow. Welcome to Hackfest Season 3.
Thank you, Nandan, for that comprehensive and insightful overview. It is a privilege to introduce our esteemed chief guest for today, Mr. Hariprasad Pangal.
A proud alumnus of NMAM Institute of Technology from the 1994 to 98 batch of Electronics and Communication Engineering. His journey stands as a testament to the strong foundation this institution provides.
With an impressive career spanning over 26 years in the IT industry, he brings with him a wealth of knowledge, experience, and leadership.
He has contributed significantly to some of the leading global organizations, including nearly 2 decades of impactful work with Wipro Technologies and Infosys.
Currently, he serves as a senior manager at Nuvia Solutions, a part of Entity Data, where he plays a key role in driving innovative solutions and fostering team growth.
His journey reflects not just professional excellence, but also adaptability, vision, and a continuous pursuit of innovation, qualities that truly resonate with spirit of Hackfest.
It is truly an honor to welcome back one of our own, who has gone to make remarkable contributions to the industry. With great respect and admiration, we now request our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Hariprasad Pangal, to kindly address the gathering.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a real pleasure, to be here today at NMAM Institute of Technology, Nitte, for Hackfest 2026. Coming back to the campus brings back a lot of memories. What I've spent here, 4 years between 1994 and 98. It feels special, very special to stand here again, this time addressing all of you. So when I was invited as the chief guest, I was excited. But then, when I got to know it is about Hackfest and hackathon event, there was a bit of, concern that I came up with, The concern was, I just hope no one here builds an AI that will replace my speech in the next 5 minutes. Yeah, before I go ahead, I must congratulate the Finite Loop Club on completing their 10 years of establishment, remarkable years of 10 years, a decade of building a strong technical community and fostering innovation is no small achievement. Well done to everyone who has been part of this journey. Looking around, I see a room full of energy, creativity, and determination. And I'm sure a fair amount of coffee as well. This is the beauty of a hackathon, where sleep is optional, but ideas are mandatory. And this is no ordinary hackathon. The scale itself is inspiring. The president of this club has already given the background of the scale at which this event was organized. So that itself says hundreds of ideas from across the country, multiple states, and now the best team gathered here after a rigorous selection. Just being here means you are already achieved something significant. On a lighter note, this is one of a few places where saying I built it overnight is actually a compliment. But beyond the fun, hackathons represent something much more powerful. In our regular work, we are trained to avoid mistakes. We carefully plan, review thoroughly, and try to get things right the first time. But a hackathon changes that mindset. Here we are encouraged to try fast, fail fast, learn fast, and sometimes succeed in ways we didn't expect. That's where real innovation begins. Many impactful ideas, thoughtful ideas too, don't start as perfect solution. They start as simple thoughts. What if we try this? What if we could have tried something different? And then someone takes that thought seriously enough to build on it. And today, with AI and technology evolving so rapidly, the opportunity front of you are bigger than ever. It's not just about building something, it's about building something meaningful. Something that can solve real problems and create real impact. I'm also excited to hear about cybersecurity capture the flag challenge running alongside this event. It's a great way to push boundaries and test problem solving in a complete different dimension. To all the participants here, just a request from my side, don't aim for perfection. Aim for boldness, experiment, collaborate, and push your own boundaries. Even if something doesn't work, the learning you take away will stay with you far longer than this event. To the organizers and mentors, thank you for creating this platform, bringing together talents across the country, and this truly makes a difference. And to the dignitaries present here, your support plays a key role in encouraging innovation and sharpening the next generation. As we look at our country, India today, we are at a unique point where ideas, talent, and technology are coming together like never before. And platforms like this are shaping the innovators and leaders of tomorrow. So go ahead, build boldly, think differently, and take that one idea seriously. Because the world doesn't change because of idea, it changes because someone in a room like this decides to act on them. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your valuable thoughts with us.
It is our privilege to introduce our guest of honor. We invite a distinguished academic leader and a strong pillar of technical education at NITTE, Dr. Gopal Mugaraya, Vice President, Technical Education, NITTE DU.
With over 25 years of academic and research experience, he has made a significant contributions as a professor and dean at NITK Surathkal, guiding numerous doctoral and postgraduate scholars and publishing extensively in internationally recognized journals.
We request you, sir, to kindly address the gathering.
Elrigu Namaskara. Respected Chief Guest of today's function, the proud alumnus of our institute, Sri Hari Prasad Pangala. His name is Pangala because the place. Very honored to have you here, brother. And incidentally, his wife also alumnus of the institution, and our daughter also studying here. I asked him, "Did you love? Is it a love marriage?" He said, "No. She joined me after she completed engineering." We are very happy to have you, sir. Respected Principal Dr. Niranjan, Vice Principal Nagesh Prabhu, Shashank, my dear distinguished students. Special welcome to all the students who have come from outside. A piece of information to all of you that I'm the only non-computer engineer in this gathering because I'm a chemical engineer, so I don't venture into talk about computers because it will be out of place. Having said so, I've been at NIT Surathkal for about 25 years, again in NIT Agartala. I joined this teaching profession by choice. I saw the metamorphosis of this teaching learning process for the 4 decades. Initially, it was faculty-centric. Faculty decides what should be taught. But now, completely changed. It is student-centric. Students should know what exactly. That at the time, and as a teacher, when I started in the 80s, our job was to give the information to the student. Now, your wealth, you got a depth of knowledge, information. The job of a teacher is to convert information into knowledge and knowledge into money. Friends, I'm very happy that the activities like hackathon will trigger you to think out of box. One of the prerequisites to perform is that you should think out of box and come out of the comfort zone. This is saying that idea conceived can be achieved if it is pursued. And it's a world where you are, I've seen many of my students, Surathkal students, they are very average when they are in Surathkal, but they do extremely well, they go out of country because you've got inbuilt stuff with you. Now these are the activities which brings that stuff outside and think out of box and do well for that. For all the students who come out of this campus, Mangalore, I would say a few words about this campus. Nitte is not an abbreviation. It's a village. It's a village of our Chancellor Vinay Hegdeji. And it started 40 years back, was as a school. Today our intake is around 1,900. We got 21 institutions, about 45,000 students and 3 campuses. And this has because of visionary Vinay Hegde. We always remember him here because we say that our students are the wealth of this institution, which they should be nurtured well, give them a freedom to perform well so that when they come out of these portals, they'll do well. Friends, as it said in the Upanishad, Acharyat Padamadate, Padam Swamedhya, Padam Sabramacharabhya, Padam Kalakraminacha. That means the 1/4 of the knowledge you get in the classroom, the remaining 1/4 you'll get because of Swamedhya, because of our self-competence. The third 1/4 you'll get Sabramacharabhya, peer interactions. And the last 1/4 you get the journey of life, Kalakraminacha. There's a reason that the peer interaction is very important. In NITs, IITs, it's very common because we learn, because I did my BTech and from Surathkal, we learned a lot in hostel and canteen because that's the place where you interact. I'm very sure these type of activities will trigger you and it will teach you so many things like rapid skill development, or could be the real world problems, or could be teamwork and coordination, or innovations, or could be networking. One of the constraints all these students is networking. You always work on silos. You should come out of the silos and interact because 1 + 1 is always 11, not 2. With this preamble, I should congratulate the team for having such a program. And I'm told it will start at 5 o'clock and go up to Sunday morning. I'm asking all my friends to take care of my external guests. Be a part of the celebrations and be our guest. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful and inspiring address. Your words have truly enriched this occasion and motivated us to strive for excellence. We now invite our guest of honor, Dr. Nagesh Prabhu, Vice Principal of NMMIT.
With over 38 years of rich experience spanning teaching, research, and academic administration, and his long-standing association with premier institutions include NMAM Institute of Technology, reflects a journey marked by dedication, leadership, and commitment to academic excellence. We request you, sir, to address the gathering.
So good afternoon, dear students and all the dignitaries on the days. So for me, what is important is the student should do well. As far as the profession is concerned, whenever you move out of the institution, you should be worthy enough to do well in your profession, whatever the responsibilities you take. For this to happen, 3 important things are knowledge, skills, attitude, and how consistently you do deliver. That amounts to the competency. So knowledge, definitely you attend classes, regular classes, you listen to teachers, the information is available in net, lot of informations are available. But when it comes to the other part, skill, this is something you have to develop on your own. Unless you do it on your own, you will never get those skills, what is very much necessary in the present scenario. So learning is to develop skills in you, and this cannot happen entirely in classes. As rightly said by Professor Mugaraya, the Vice President of Technical Education of NITE deemed to be University. Acharyat Padamadate Patam Shishya Swamedaya. So that means the competence in you, unless you take this every opportunity to convert, discuss, think on your own, ask questions, how, why not, this skill will never be realized. So what I request all of the students is develop these skills, what is very much necessary in the industry front. And the peer mentoring, Padam Shishya Swamedaya Padam Sa Brahmacharibhyaha, as rightly said by him. Unless you discuss amongst in your group, this is not going to happen. So these hackathons are one such platform where you will apply all the skills, whatever you have already developed, think critically and come up with the n number of solutions. The same problem may be addressed by different teams in a different manner. Finally, the best team should emerge out as a result of the 2-day 36 hours hackathon. So I wish all the participants who have come from most of the corners of our country, more than I am told more than 48 institutions, about 50 teams are taking part. And initially, at the initial stage, more than 3,500 students in 700 teams have registered. So the achievement that these 50 teams who are here is definitely astonishing, and let the best team win. Wish you good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging and insightful words. It is now an honor to invite Professor Niranjan N. Chiplunkar, Principal of NMAM Institute of Technology and President of this function.
A respected academician with over 3 decades of teaching and administrative experience, he has played a pivotal role in shaping the academic and institutional excellence of NMMIT. We request you, sir, to kindly address the gathering.
Good afternoon. Respected Vice President Technical of NITE deemed to be University, Professor Dr. Gopal Mugaraya, inaugurator of this Hackfest, Mr. Hari Prasad, Vice Principal Dr. Nagesh Prabhu, Dr. Shashank, who is basically the driving force for this entire event, and the student leaders, Mr. Nandan, Ms. Sampanna, and all the faculty members, dear students, and also the participants who have come from other colleges. First of all, let me take this opportunity to welcome all of you to Hackfest and also the NMAMIT campus, because for next 36 hours you will be here working on your ideas and also discussing with the mentors and coming out with your product at the end of 36 hours. As it has been said, this is the 10th year of Finite Loop Club, and I know how it all started 10 years back and at what level it is right now functioning with the active participations of all the students. A lot of activities, technical activities are being happening. It is not only the third hackathon that has been organized by these Finite Loop Club members, but I see one or the other types of hackathon happening once in every 2 months. Sometimes the companies, they come and then say that we would like to arrange one hackathon here. Yes, Finite Loop members are given that responsibility. They do it very nicely. Then sometimes, last time the NITE University said they want to conduct an hackathon NITE University campus. It was our Finite Loop Club team which went to NITE University and organized intercollegiate hackathon. And this time, even for women only hackathon, that was a new concept. So a lot of such events happen along with other technical activities, and such activities even college promotes. We never say no for any such activities, and I really wish to thank our university for supporting in all the required ways in organizing this particular event, because one is the financial support, then people on ground, then attendees. I was also told by Mr. Shank on the other day that even though this is the third hackathon at the college level that has been conducted by the Finite Loop Club alone, somebody from North India, right? They have spoken very high about this hackathon, looking at its past record. We never approached anybody, but it happened. That means news spreads that fast whenever any quality events happen, and automatically people are attracted towards it, and they speak very high about it. It is not only the prize money, I know, bigger the prize money, there will be more students team coming in. But I believe in the days to come, even the hiring, already it has started changing a little bit. It may transform the way in which actually students are recruited from the campus. Already few companies have started. They'll conduct an hackathon. Only the winners are called for the final interview. Or even there may not be any interview, they'll simply give official orders. So this may definitely happen more and more in the coming days, because companies also look for bright minds who can really put in their work in order to get the things done very quickly. I'm sure Mr. Hari Prasad, who was our student here from 94 to 98, he has been working in several companies, and now he is in a company which is also been part of a Japanese venture, and a lot of changes he also definitely has been seeing. I was just asking whether entire transformation has happened. He said that it is still going on. So, as you all know, change is constant. Even in technology, that is more so. We all know about it. Whatever you have learned maybe in the first year may not be very relevant now. It is something new has come. So in that context, I was just talking to Dr. Shashank Shetty, and it's also to all our student friends from Finite Loop Club. Next year, we are going to have a separate space for skill development in the college, new building, and if possible, at least once in a month, there has to be an activity of this sort. 24 hours hackathon. Every Saturday, Sunday, not every Saturday, Sunday, once in a month. Whatever support that is required, we'll give you. And if we really tell it to the outside world, definitely the companies which may look at our students and the participants will always go up. He was talking to me, stating that there is a coding community in every place, but there is a DK coding community. And there are so many people in that. They may be working in different companies, but they have some common interest, and they are definitely, if we approach them, they will also help us in organizing such events. So ideas, there is no limit. You can try anything. Something will succeed, something may not, but there is nothing wrong in trying newer ideas. It's all for the benefit of our students. I'm really very happy that even with all difficulties this time, our students could reach a target of 700 placements, single offers placement this year. And all this, I believe, major credit should go to clubs like Finite Loop Club, because through in the classroom, teachers can teach only to a certain extent. But it should be self-motivated learning that should happen, and for which such events really will help a lot. So assuring all the support from the college side in the days to come too, I wish this program every success, and I thank all the outside participants to give your best, and finally, of course, there will be 3 winners at the end of 36 hours. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir, for the inspiring and insightful address.
Innovation, when documented, becomes inspiration, and ideas, when shared, create impact far beyond their origin.
It is with immense pride that we present Infinite Insider 2.0 second edition, a reflection of the journey, growth, and achievements of the Finite Loop Club and Hackfest.
This edition is more than just a magazine. The 10th anniversary of the Finite Loop Club, celebrating a decade of innovation, learning, and impact. It is compilation of ideas, experiences and milestones, capturing the spirit of innovation, collaboration and relentless curiosity.
From technical insights and project highlights to stories of dedication and creativity, Infinite Insider 2.0 stands as a testament to the vibrant tech culture we continue to build.
It celebrates not just outcomes but the process, the brainstorming, the challenges and the breakthroughs that define innovation.
May I now request the esteemed dignitaries and the magazine committee of Finite Loop Club to kindly unveil the magazine. Thank you for unveiling this special edition. Gratitude is an essential part of every successful event.
I invite Chalana Shetty, Operations Manager at Finite Loop Club, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's my privilege to propose the vote of thanks on the occasion of inauguration of Hackfest, our national level hackathon. I take this opportunity to express our sincere gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Hari Prasad Pangal, Senior Manager at Nevius Solution, a part of NTT Data, for gracing this occasion and sharing his valuable insights. Your presence and words have truly enriched this inaugural session and inspired all of us. As a token of appreciation, I may request our respected principal to present a memento to our chief guest. Thank you, sir. I would like to extend our sincere thanks to Dr. Gopal Mugeraya, a guest of honor and Vice President, Technical Education, NIT-EDU, for his gracious presence and for constantly supporting academic excellence and technical initiatives. His encouragement continues to motivate student-driven efforts like Hackfest. May I now request our principal to present the memento to him as well. Thank you, sir. I would also like to sincerely thank Dr. Nagesh Prabhu, guest of honor and vice principal, NMAM IT, for his continuous guidance and support in facilitating initiatives like Hackfest and ensuring a smooth execution of such events. His encouragement has played an important role in this endeavor. I express my deep appreciation to our respected principal, Dr. Niranjan N. Chiplunka, for his constant encouragement and support towards student-driven initiatives and for enabling platforms like Hackfest through his guidance and vision. His leadership has been instrumental in fostering innovation on campus. I extend my sincere gratitude to Dr. Shashank Shetty, Associate Professor, Department of CSE, Faculty Coordinator of FLC and Hackfest, for his consistent guidance, meticulous planning, and unwavering support throughout the execution of this particular event. I would like to acknowledge our organizers, Mr. Nandan and Mr. Sampanna, for their efforts in planning, coordinating this event, and ensuring that everything has come together very smoothly. I would like to extend my appreciation to the core committee members of Hackfest, whose dedication and teamwork have been instrumental in bringing this event to life. I would also like to take a moment to thank all the faculty members, judges, and the mentors present here for their support and encouragement. Finally, to all the participants, thank you for being here and bringing your ideas to this platform. Hackfest is not just about solutions, it's about ideas, collaboration, and pushing boundaries. Make the most of this particular opportunity, challenge yourselves, and create something impactful. Wishing you all an inspiring and rewarding experiences ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharana. As we conclude this inaugural ceremony, we reflect on the purpose that brings us all together.
To all the participants, may this journey be filled with learning, collaboration, and meaningful innovation.
May your ideas grow, your solutions evolve, and your efforts create impact.
We wish you all the very best for Hackfest 26.
Thank you.
Big ideas often begin with a simple thought and a spark of inspiration. Nitte University nurtures that initial spark and transforms it into groundbreaking innovations. Immerse yourself in an environment charged with the expertise of brilliant minds who fuel your passion for discovery and exploration. Whether you're engineering innovative projects, designing futuristic infrastructures, or pioneering healthcare frontiers, you'll have the tools, resources, and support at Nitte University to bring your visions to life. At Nitte, you'll find cutting-edge research at the forefront of science and technology. Come to a place where knowledge meets passion, where your curiosity is ignited, and where you're encouraged to question, explore, and innovate. Come engage in a vibrant campus life where you can pursue your passions beyond academics.
Unbelievable! This is what we've been waiting for! This is incredible! Amazing energy! What a snap! 4 runs to win the game! And it's a 6!
Come and explore over 160 programs offered by 44 institutions across 3 campuses. Welcome to a premier university with a rich history of academic excellence that has shaped countless leaders and visionaries. Welcome to redefining the future and being a part of something larger than life. Welcome to Nitte University.